I'm a very attention-needy person. I constantly ask my boyfriend for kisses and act all clingy and sweet. One day, I accidentally came across a post. What do you do when your girlfriend is too dependent? Every comment underneath said the same thing. Break up with her. Clingy women are obsessive. Leave her before it gets worse. I went quiet, closed the app, and tried to move on with my day. I watched Ethan walk out of the bathroom with a towel around his waist. For the first time ever, I avoided his hug. He frowned in confusion when I sat on his lap, but this time felt different. I'm on my period. My stomach hurts, I told him, trying to create some distance. He sighed, kissed my forehead, and tucked me into bed. Then he went to the kitchen and came back with water, brown sugar, and a heating pad. Go to sleep early. I still have work to do, he said. I turned my back to him and pretended not to care. I listened to his footsteps fade away while clutching my pillow. I had to stop being such a burden before he left me. We grew up together, and I had always been like this. Back in kindergarten, I wouldn't eat unless he sat beside me. In elementary school, I threw a fit when they moved our desks apart. In high school, once Ethan became popular and girls started chasing after him, my insecurity exploded. I scared every girl away and kept track of him constantly. If I didn't see him for an hour, I'd get anxious. When we started dating after graduation, he accepted all of it, but always with a cold, almost mechanical attitude. I'd force him to work from home or drag me to his office just so I could ask for kisses in front of everyone. He always did it, but quickly, with an expression I interpreted as exhaustion. He's probably sick of me already. The next morning, he made breakfast with all my favorite foods. I have a meeting at the company. If you get tired of waiting, text me, he said. I took a bite of toast and told him he didn't have to message me anymore. Ethan stared at me. It's an important meeting. Come with me today, and tomorrow I'll stay home with you, okay? He insisted. You don't have to work from home anymore, I said quietly. Before, I used to cling to him while he worked, nibbling at him and distracting him nonstop. I thought giving him space now would make him happy, but instead, his smile disappeared. Are you upset? Last night, I got home 10 minutes late. It won't happen again, he said, suddenly worried. I finished my milk in one gulp and set the glass down. I'm going out with friends today. You should focus on your own things, I told him. He looked like he wanted to say something, but his assistant started calling him nonstop. Before leaving, he kissed me and whispered, I'll make it up to you tonight 10 times over. Once he left, I sat alone thinking about how badly I'd smothered him over the years. On our first anniversary, he had to travel for work and left without telling me because he was scared I'd make a scene. He only texted me once he was already at the hotel. I completely lost it. I texted him every 2 minutes, cried on video calls, screamed at him for leaving me behind. When he came back a week later, I refused to let him into the bedroom. He knocked softly and said, Baby, I shouldn't have hidden it from you, but it was urgent. Please let me in. Okay, I answered this time without fighting. I crawled under the blankets, trying to ignore everything. A few minutes later, the door suddenly burst open. Ethan pulled me out of bed and sat me on his lap. He held me tightly and bit my lips hard. It's been a while since we kissed, so let's make up for it 10 times over, he whispered. Kiss me. I didn't stop myself. I left bite marks all over his body, but then his breathing turned uneven and his expression changed. He suddenly pushed me away and locked himself in the bathroom. At the time, I didn't understand what happened. Now I realize he must have been disgusted by me. I sat on the couch scrolling through that post again. The comments felt like torture. My girlfriend's the same way, always wants attention. Men work hard all day and women still get mad if we don't baby them. My ex called me so much I almost got fired. My stomach twisted painfully. I was that girlfriend. I was about to become the ex. Suddenly, Ethan called me. I have a business dinner tonight. My partner's assistant is a woman, so I'm just letting you know in advance, he said. I remembered the advice from the internet and forced myself to answer calmly. You don't have to explain yourself anymore. There was a long silence on the other end. All right, I'll get back to work then, he finally said in a tone I couldn't understand. I thought he'd feel relieved. I still had time before my